Hello, hi guys, it's Inam here, and we're going to be taking a look at Project Extreme Turbo Edition for the iPhone 6. Now, it's very rare that you get a case or a bumper case in this instance, which makes your phone look even better than it originally did. Now, I'll leave a link to where I got this down in the description box below, and this is made from Anodized Titanium, so premium materials here. We've got a screen protector for the front, a couple of those. We've got some quick instructions here. We've got a hex screwdriver, it looks like here, and a couple of spare hex screws. As this is a turbo edition, we've got some red accents along both sides of the bumper case. The buttons don't appear to be rubbery, they look like they're plastic, and along the inside you've got a microfiber-esque lining here to stop your handset getting scratched up by that titanium material. Around the bottom we've got a rubber section around the ports here, which also appears around the top of the case as well. And finally, we've got a couple of rear protectors just in case we screw up putting one of them on. Now, just before we get the bumper case on, I want to apply the front and back protectors. So beginning with the back of the handset, use the microfiber cloths applied to make sure the surface is completely clean. Then on the protector itself, there's two films labeled step 1 and step 2. Step 1 is the surface that's going to be touching your handset. Now, I tend to remove about half of this so that I line up any features like cameras and stuff like that. So once you've got lined up the features, you can peel off the rest. Then using the microfiber cloth, I tend to apply a little bit of pressure with my fingers and then iron out any bubbles. Then I'll repeat the same process for the front of the handset as well. Let's get to the bumper case now, and we need to get the hex screwdriver supplied. Now, I don't know if the camera's going to pick up on this as it is fairly small. There are only two sets of screws that you need to remove along the bottom of the unit, one along the left and one along the right. Now, once the screws are out, don't forget to put the silent switch in along the left hand side of the bumper case, otherwise you won't be able to switch your device off silent mode. So now we can go ahead and get the iPhone here and slide it into place, making sure we don't scratch any of the side of the unit, and make sure the switch is in the correct location there as well. So once that's in, we can place the bottom of the bumper case on here and then screw it in place. There we have it, guys. Project Extreme Turbo Edition bumper case is on, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap where the bottom of the unit meets the top of the unit on where the screws go in. I've got the screws to go in as far as they will go without having to force them, and there's a little bit of a gap. It's still very snug, it's not going to fall out or anything like that, but there's still a little bit of a gap there, and the corners where this gap is are quite sharp. I don't think I'll like to use this long term, as it is, as I say, pretty sharp. The rubber section towards the bottom here is perfect for the speaker, lightning connector and 3.5mm audio jack. They're perfectly in the center where they should be. You got the buttons, which do work absolutely fine, to be fair. So power button, volume up and down, even the switch along the left hand side here works fine. It's a little bit stiff at the moment, but as you use it, it does loosen up. But yeah, that works absolutely fine. A bit of a contrasting look with the white iPhone and black Turbo Edition case. You can see the screen protector along the front even has gone on perfectly. I had no bubbles whatsoever. Along the back, even though I used the microfiber cloth and worked out most of the bubbles, there's a couple still there, so I don't know if those will work out over the next day or so. But yeah, that little gap is a little bit disappointing, to be fair. Apart from that, everything looks all good. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you think cases take away from the look and feel of the device, and would you be willing to pay a little bit extra for a premium feeling case made out of premium materials like this anodized titanium from Project Extreme? As ever, any comments or questions you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below there. Please like, subscribe and tag along on social media at Inam Gafoor. Thanks for watching, Have a wicked day, and we'll see you next time.